Headings, TCC Learning Innovation Accessibility Series. The following clips demonstrate how proper document structure and formatting affect screen reader use. Our demonstrator, Jordan Radford, will show us her experience first with an inaccessible text, then with the same text after accessibility remediation. Improperly formatted document.
Screen reader is focused at the top. I use the arrow keys to navigate to read the text, so let's just see how that sounds.
Blank. Brief history of the Cronut.
Okay, so brief history of the Cronut. All it announced was the text. The only way that I know I'm at the top of the document is because
Brief history of the Cronut.
Is if I keep hitting the up arrow and it keeps repeating the same line. That's how I know I'm at the top. One of the best ways to know that you're at the top of a document is to have it labeled as a heading. So visually, it looks like a heading because the text is different. It can be a different size, it can be a different color, it can be bolded, underlined. But the screen reader just read the text. It didn't read anything else. It didn't tell me the color, the size, anything. So all I know is that this document is the first
Please update
line.
Microsoft Edge now. Press Alt plus.
The first line is the history of the Cronut. Like that's the first line. I don't know if that's what the entire document is about, but I can assume based on the position. But if it was labeled with a heading format, then I would be able to know. So let's just continue down through this document.
Blank.
Okay, so there's a blank line.
Introduction.
Okay, so there's what I assume is another heading based on context, but it didn't say it was a heading, so it's just the introduction. So I guess we're going to learn about the Cronut now.
Cronut is a croissant donut pastry invented by New York City pastry chef Dominique Ansel of Dominique Ansel Bakery. The pastry resembles a donut and is made from croissant lacquer, which is filled with flavored cream and fried in grapeseed oil. A trademark was registered for the name Cronut at the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Blank.
Okay, cool. So I just kind of arrowed down through the document a little bit, through that entire paragraph. So I'm guessing that's the introduction to it. Sounds good.
Properly formatted document.
Very first off, here's the first line again.
Heading level 1, a brief history of the Cronut.
Okay, so it said the title of the page, but it also announced it as a heading level 1. So this lets me know that this is the top of the tier, this is the top of the document. It is the first heading. Visually, there isn't much change, but the screen reader did notice that there was a non-visual change. So now it's a heading, and now we can move on.
Blank. Heading level 2 introduction.
Okay, so I know that this is under heading level 1 because now this says heading level 2. And so this is the introduction to the history. So now we're just going to go through the document again.
Cronut is a croissant donut pastry invented by New Bakery and fried in grapeseed. Trademark Office. Blank.
Okay, so that entire paragraph wasn't labeled as anything because it's just normal text, and it was just an old normal paragraph.
Key takeaways. Proper heading structure organizes your content and improves screen reader navigation.